So what do I love about Florida? You know, it's the subtle things. Like, you know, all the tree work they do, and when the birds decide to just jump on top of your car. Those are the kind of things I like about Florida. And the fact that it's just so fresh and green. Oh, that's the Everglades palm. And it's doing its thing because it's totally flooding right now in Miami. Here's like a little section where the freeway goes here, where all the water goes. That's what they do in the swamp. Look at that. This is the raft right here. There's more. Look at it. They love it here. Oh yeah, look at the flooding. Yeah, we're in a boat, baby. We're in a boat. We're riding in a boat. Hey, can I get my water ski out? Let's go. Oh! I love Miami. There's more. There's more. Look, it's coming up. There's another lake. Here we go again. Look at this. Look at this. This is not crazy. I've always felt that Florida is not really a state. It's more like a boat in the ocean with a little bit of dirt that you can grow plants in. And it's like, it's not even higher than the ocean than a boat would be. Look, this guy's ready, man. The guy on the left here, look, he's got his boat ready to go.
I live on a canal, and today it was almost level.
That's crazy, man. There they are. Everybody's home. Look at this. So all along the roads in Florida, there's low spots. It's very perfect. Getting the water off the road. And then the ground is so porous that the water just gets sucked up right away, even though you're only like not very high above sea level. This is what you gotta deal with. That's fun. Oh my goodness. Can't even see. Can't even see. Look at all this water. Water everywhere. Lots to drink. Sheeting across the road. I wonder if my plane's gonna take off during a emergency flash flood. It says shelter in place, but that's not possible for us, is it?
No.
We're committed.
We're getting you to the airport one way or another.
Right. Hey, what's your name?
My name is Bernard.
Bernard. This is Bernard, my driver. Look, that's what Bernard looks like. I'm gonna put a picture of my buddy Paul Souza.
I love that.
Paul Souza. I hit a big home run on that guy.
Nice.
Roofed it over the fence on a building. Anybody knows Paul Souza? Tell him. Yeah, I met the guy. I know the guy that roofed it on you, Paul. This guy looks just like Paul, just like that. So we're gonna show a picture of Paul here. But I don't know. We'll see. We'll see if we get to the airport or not. I guess I could spend another week in Florida if I have to.
We're gonna get there.
We're gonna get there. Oh, it's like a hurricane. We're getting rocked like a hurricane. Look at the palms blowing. It's like a hurricane. I wouldn't want to fly a plane in this. Yeah, baby. I'm getting soaking wet. Just the window open here. Look at this. Blowing hard.
Party a little bit out here.
Just listen to the sound hitting the roof. It's just pelting. Crazy. Look at this. We have to go like 3 miles. It's gonna take 20 minutes. I could run faster than that. But I wouldn't be able to carry all the stuff I got. That's the problem. Look at this person. They're stuck. Oh my God. Look at that. It's just a no big deal rainstorm. Oh man, some of these cars are gonna be wrecked. Some of these lowrider cars. Gonna get inside there. Oh look, it's bubbling up. We're not in Kansas anymore. This is crazy. Wow. What's that?
You want to take a quick swim before you go back?
I don't know, where could I do that?
Right here in this house.
Now there's a question of whether Gary's even going to get to the airport or not.
We're gonna get Gary there.
Oh my God. Look at this, people. This is crazy.
Gary just got an exciting moment in Miami.
Wow.
It's not every day you see this.
No.
See, even the river's starting to come
Oh
up.
my God. Look at this. Man, this is nuts. See what I mean about Florida not truly being like a state? It's more like a boat. And now the waves are washing up on it. Look at it. Look, there's a guy over there, his car, a little bit more, and that thing's going to be coming into his, inside of his car through the bottom of his door. So, look at all this water. Someone's either a little timid or they have problems. Oh my goodness. So Bernard, what do you think in a couple hundred years, man, with a little bit of sea level rise?
A couple of hundred, I think in 10 years I'll need a life vest.
I think like maybe like in an hour.
You're right. We're going to have to get personal flotation devices, maybe a kayak.
Yeah.
Check it out. You see how close the
I
waters are on
know.
the
That's
dock?
sea level right there. That's sea level. It's like a foot.
Here we go again.
Oh my gosh.
Got
Here we
some
go
more
again.
Footage. And we're getting deep, actually.
This is awesome.
Like we're in the
This is
rainforest.
awesome if we make it. This is gonna suck if we don't.
Right.
Oh, you should go faster. Oh, here we go. Oh, yeah. Oh,
Right until
I never really did mature. I got older, but I never matured.
Me neither.
Kind of like a 9-year-old kid, you know. This is stuff that makes 9-year-old kids. Oh, wait. Oh, what the heck? It's a palm tree waterfall. Oh man, I bet that's good to drink right there. Pure rainwater.
Watch this.
Oh, do you think the architect really thought this through?
Look at this
My gosh, look at this. I love it. Look at the waterfall. Oh, there's waterfalls coming out of buildings. Oh, you can water ski this. Get a little hydroplane going.
Yeah, you don't even need the skis. They tie you up.
Look at that. See
This
what we
is
got.
sneakers.
Man, this is so much fun. Right when you thought you had some good video, there's better video to be had.
Getting better and better by the minute
Oh,
until
yeah.
we stop.
You don't want to miss anything.
In a quarter mile, turn left on North Federal Highway between the left turn.
You know, it almost makes you want to invest in a James Bond style amphibious car. You know what I mean? You ever thought about starting a company in Florida, like Uber Amphibian Division?
Well, it's video.
I know. Yeah, that's the new thing, man. Uber Amphibious Assault Vehicles is what you need here in Florida.
Like that tornado watcher vehicle.
Yeah. Oh. Looks a little like a hurricane. Palms are blowing a little bit. Not completely. But enough to give you a little bit of a taste of what a hurricane might be like. So you've been through some hurricanes, Bernard?
I have.
Yeah, what's that like?
Irma. Some of them are bad, some of them are duds, you know?
Yeah?
Yeah, but the ones that are bad could be tornadoes, they could be 100-mile-an-hour winds, debris flying,
Whoops.
water
Better
just like
roll
you
the window.
see.
Huh.
You know, it could get pretty bad.
Wow. What was the scare? You ever been scared?
Yeah, during Irma was very scary. It was
What
like
scared you?
Well, 13 hours of, you would hear transformers popping all over the neighborhood. You would hear, you know, the wind at high pace. There would be buzzing on your phone about tornadoes coming, so we'd have to run to the middle of the building for safety and shelter, you know.
Wow.
And it was just like any minute, it was like this with 90 to 100-mile-an-hour winds.
Yes.
With debris flying. You know?
Did you ever try to drive through that?
Yeah, we're doing it right now. You know, a little, like you said,
But I mean, like
taste.
90-mile-an-hour winds, that stuff's like shrapnel hitting your car, wrecking your
Yeah,
car.
right. That's the only problem.
You get
gotta
dings
keep
all over
an
your
eye
car.
out. Yeah, it could just fly anywhere.
Right.
So you try to prevent staying in the car, but you know, we're
In a quarter
Floridians.
mile, keep right
Sometimes we
the
have to
right
get
way.
into a car, help family members,
Right.
stuff like that.
Oh, look. Look. The Florida airport, the Fort Lauderdale-Hollywood airport's only a quarter mile away. I guess I could walk if I had to from here.
I don't know about that.
But then my boxes would be completely dissolved.
You're gonna need a rowboat
Yeah, I need a rowboat.
or a kayak.
A kayak.
Pontoon would be.
Pontoon would be good. Yeah. Bernard, I got a question for you. You're a local, you know. So, what do you think? Like what? 3 inches, 4 inches of rain? So
I'll
we're only
bet
halfway
you-
through the day.
I'll bet you by the end of the day we're over 8 inches for sure.
8 inches
and
of
I
rain.
think right now we're already 4 or 5.
That's like 3/4 of the annual rainfall for LA in a year is dropping in Florida.
In
Today.
a few hours, the flash flood
Yeah.
just started. Literally
Yeah,
a few
I
hours
can't
ago.
see. You gotta see.
Look at the road.
Oh, look at it. Wait, zoom out. Oh, can you zoom out? Look at this. Look at it. That curb is 6 inches high. It's full of water. No, it's more than water. Oh, buried. Buried. It's like 8 inches of water right there.
Better after it's down forward. We're in another spot. That's why we're getting delayed.
Are you happy, Bernard, that you are just an Uber driver today and not a pilot?
I consider myself a pilot of some sort.
Yeah? This is kind of an amphibious a style
You need
pilot.
skill for this,
No kidding,
Yeah.
man. This is
or get your speedos. It's one or the other.
Yeah.
Backed up.
Uh-oh. What? Tell me, what do you see up there, pilot?
Check it out.
What do you
Cars
see up
are
there?
literally. Look at the waterfall coming off the bridge. Do you see it? Yeah, we're gonna get
Holy-
closer to. Oh, this guy's in a truck. Let him go. We're gonna try to do this.
Look at that
Make
big
it
truck. This is
through.
why you want a truck, people.
Exactly. In Florida, trucks are.
I guess
very
you could
useful.
gauge him by how deep he is.
But
you could
check this
watch
out.
him closely.
We're gonna skip
We're gonna
this.
go under a freaking waterfall. I don't use that word too often. You know it's a big deal when I do. Oh, you better go to the left a little. Yeah, this is good. Here, look. Watch this. Holy moly! I guess you can't open these new cars. You can't open the door while you're driving. Look. Oh, are you kidding me? This is
I
insane.
never see this like that.
This is insane. Insane. Look at the waterfall. What the heck is going on with the waterfall? Look, that's a waterfall. Yeah. Whoa, there's more water. Look at all the water. Oh, so this is what I call, you know what I call this, Bernard?
Yes.
I call it mayhem. You ever seen the mayhem commercials?
Yes. This is exactly what's
Oh,
going on. Look, you got it on video? Because we may be next.
Oh! Where is that coming from? Oh! Are you kidding me? Oh! This is like a ride at Disneyland. Oh no, that guy doesn't want to go. Oh! Wipe it clean. We're gonna gun it. Are we gonna gun it? Yeah! Yeah, Bernard!
We didn't even need it, damn. We did it.
Oh yeah! You want an Uber driver in South Florida? You gotta call Bernard.
Did it. Well, it's all in the guest too.
Yeah, hey man, you don't want to give your number out to the whole world for Uber driving. do you?
Wow.
Look at the water. Water everywhere. And we are in a lowrider car. We are not in a high car.
We are in an
I was like-
Chevy Volt.
Yeah, Volt. An electric car that probably gets flooded.
Smell electric
Oh,
burning.
it's burning. It's burning. I was looking down going, man, is it going to flood the floor?
We did it.
Oh, dude, we are
Let's
here.
feel the floors.
We are here. We did it, man. We're at the airport.
Look, departure. I
Gary's
told you we're
gonna-
gonna get you there.
Gary's going home.
Gary is going home.
Continue straight to stay on.
That's not a river. Believe it or not. No. Look, there's cars. See, it's not a river. This is actually the airport. We are here. We just got to get a little further.
I don't know if we're at the airport or we're at the pier.
We're at the seaport.
Right, the seaport.
Today it's the seaport. Fort Lauderdale. This is what the Fort Lauderdale seaport looks like. Look at that. Looks like the jungle ride at Disneyland. Bernard is doing some creative parking here. We're going in at a 90-degree angle. We got to get above the flood right here. Check this out. This is nuts. This is awesome. Oh, wait. Keep going. We're not out of the water. A little more. Oh, yeah, that's good. That works. Got to get the sombrero. Doubles as an umbrella. That's cool. This is nice and dry. Nice and dry. Look at this. Look at this, people. This is insane. This is crazy. All right, grab all my stuff. You're an innovator. Hey, man, thanks.
You too.
All right.
It was great seeing you.
That's
You
fun.
have a safe trip.
I sent you a text with that crazy waterfall.
Excellent.
You're gonna be
Send me
famous
all
on the
of it.
YouTube channel. I'll send you the video.
I'll see you soon.
All right. I made it. Ha! Made it. Made it. So we had to go to arrivals because the departures was completely backed up. I don't know why. And I got to find out how to get to departures. You guys got to go upstairs. So you win a few and you lose a few. Today, I lost one. So can't really blame Southwest for 8 inches of rain in a half a day. But now my flight to St. Louis is delayed for an hour and a half, which means I'm going to miss my flight to Oakland, which means I got to spend the night in the airport at St. Louis with just me and my sombrero and my wet clothes. And to rearrange my doctor's appointment tomorrow for my knee surgery on Friday, pre-op. Whatever, you know, things could be worse. But anyway, win a few and you lose a few. That's an airplane. And that's a runway. The problem therein lies that the runway is a lake right now. Look at that. It's all covered in water. Nobody's landing. Nobody's taking off. Nobody's doing anything. And that's just the way it is. Let me show you some misleading advertising for this airport. You're gonna see it. Just wait for it, wait for it, wait for it. Oh, see it? Yeah. That's misleading advertising right there because there's no seaplane here. There needs to be, because this whole entire airport is absolutely flooded. The signs that are on the runway, you can only see half of them. The top half, because the bottom half is submerged. Anyway, so I'm stuck at Margaritaville, which is right here. That's where I had my beers and burgers. Just one burger and 2 beers. But anyway, yeah, you know, I mean, this whole airport's closed. Everyone's stuck here. People are starting to settle in. I'm going to be sleeping here tonight. Be getting to Oakland tomorrow. And you know what, though? No big deal. Let me tell you why. If you get stuck in an airport, rejoice. Because it could be worse. Imagine you're flying over the Andes Mountains and then your plane doesn't quite get over the top and it hits the ridge and it crashes in all the snow and there's a few dead people around you and some severely injured people around you. You've got all your buddies on the plane and you sit there for a few days and you freeze to death and you think someone's going to come get you and no one does. And eventually you get hungry. You got to eat your buddy. Then you got to start walking and walking and walking and walking and walking. and eventually you make it out. That's a bad day. This sitting in an airport with Wi-Fi, just because they don't have seaplanes here for a night, that is no big deal. So that's the perspective that everyone should have. But it would be nice if they had a seaplane. By the way, if you didn't get that reference, watch the movie Alive about the Uruguay soccer team that didn't quite make it over the Andes Mountains in a plane, but some of them made it over by foot. And you know what I'm talking about. Anyway, if these poor people have to resort to Burger King. Burger King is doing the hot business tonight. Yeah, it's good. I don't often sit at the bar and drink and strike up conversations with strangers, but if we're gonna do that,
I don't know.
tonight's the night to do it. All kinds of friendships are gonna be hatched tonight. Maybe some marriages, you never know. You know what I call this, Bernard?
Yes.
I call it mayhem. You ever seen the mayhem commercials?
Yes. This is exactly what's going on. Look, you got it on video? Because we may be next.
Oh! Where is that coming from? Oh! Are you kidding me? Oh! It's like a ride at Disneyland. Oh no, that guy doesn't want to go. Oh!